again, everyone. We're on to block 2. Now, as I have said before, I did not do any part of the design for this block. I am just making my 3 blocks for my quilt. So, in the description box, I will link the videos that the other 3 collaborators have done to explain their part of this block. We're all going to do this, kind of our own take on it, which is kind of the fun of it, and we all encourage you to do just what you want. Do the same. Community. Whatever that works for you. Go nuts. The center for the second block is a house. Home sweet home. I varied up my borders a lot, as you will see. But the houses, I just did the same, just different colors. This fabric was all used in the fall of 2023 when I made my dad's Sudoku quilt. So if you've been around my channel a while, you might recognize it, because that's what I used. These little beehive blocks were originally meant to be a border, but we all felt that maybe the foundation paper piecing was trickier, so we decided to not have them. However, Brenda is going to have some of these border options on her channel somewhere, so just keep an eye out for them, and I'm sure you'll see them at some point. Now, because of the beehives, I happen to have this bee fabric, so that's what I made the cornerstones with. Isn't that cute? Now, this border is in the pattern. It is called March of the Creatives. People, right? People are in the community. So I did, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to bump that. I did 2 of the people and 2 of the beehives and the cornerstones. I have not yet got to the next border because I am doing these blocks as I'm filming, so this video is actually going to take a while and you will sort of see more as I go. My third block, number 2, has a purple house with a green roof. Continuing more of the same. So I will show you the border as I'm doing it for this one. Here's another house. I made this one 2-tone orange. And a light green roof. Again, the same fabrics, just mix them up. These heart borders. These are stitch and flip. You know, make a little square, fold it over, stitch it. That border is in the pattern. So I made 2 light pink ones and 2 dark pink ones, and I used the red of that fabric as my cornerstones. So that is done, and we'll need the next border on it. I was thinking of doing a foundation paper piecing border on this block, but what I wanted to do, I couldn't work it out, and it didn't kind of come out how I wanted. So I just did a plain border for this one, but all 3 of these blocks are going to have the same outer border. So they'll all tie together. It won't really matter. I want you to have a good look at this fabric, though. See how it's all kind of mottled? It is not exactly any skin tone in particular. It's not really even a skin tone at all. That's kind of the reason why I did it, because in the block that has the green house, the people border, little peoples holding hands, that is their skin color. I did not want to make it specifically one. I wanted to have it variable because that's what community is. I grew up in the suburbs of Vancouver that was multicultural, and even where I live now, it is still pretty multicultural. I have one border done of the second type of border. The little 9 patches, all scrappy. The orange house block and the purple house block will have borders that are pretty much the same as this, except for the white, because I'm going through all my bits of white scrap that I have and using it up. This border was designed by Future Cat. The pattern is very good. My execution is maybe not as good, but it still looks pretty good to me, and I am going to go with it. I have a whole bunch of these 1.5-inch wide little 3 units done. I just have to put them together to make the 9 patches, and I have more strip sets cut to do some more.